Got a little bit of Dean Knight on the tube right now. Good work, Dean. Man, I have so much in common with that guy. Look at his life-size Michael Myers. Speaking of Alright guys, so we're just waiting on the mail lady, man. I have to sign for a package and damn, she's taking her time. It's alright though. But I figured while we wait, you know what? I'm gonna show you a figure of my collection. This is what I'm proud of. I recently just started putting this together. This is a Michael Myers, 1978 Michael Myers from the original Halloween. I also have to the left of him a Resurrection head sculpt that I picked up off somebody in Michigan. Originally, I didn't want to put together a Resurrection. I didn't even know it was an option. I just reached out to the Facebook groups and expressed my interest in building a Michael Myers, and some guy said that he had it, and I happen to love Resurrection. I love the mask from Resurrection, so I picked that up off impulse, and then David Tucker, I reached out to him. He made me some coveralls for it. So, since he was able to do that, and I know that he's in collaboration with One's Customs a lot, I asked if he could get me a Blackest Eyes V2, and he was able to. And I love it. I also have it on these Young Soul coveralls that I waited forever and paid a fortune for, but it's worth every single penny.
Look what I found in my pocket! Fun coupon!
The only problem is I broke the arm on this figure, man.
Oh no!
This, well, it's the body, and it's a cheap-ass body anyways, but I planned on getting a different body for him, probably a Bruce Banner body, or I'm going to get something very similar to it. But we'll get deeper into that once I get the other body for it, and we'll dive deeper into it. I'll show you everything. We'll do a full 360 around the figure. We'll get into today's video.
A few moments later.
Does she have the package? I know you got it. There it is. Let's go, baby. Definitely not the MMS 452. Actually, I think that's an Iron Man figure. Bow! Man, I can't believe this came today. It's my absolute favorite Predator, Berserker. Oh yeah, I've been waiting for this for a long time, buddy. Badass. Now, if you're going to get these figures, these things came out almost 8 years ago. The leather is shit. I have to mention this, but a lot of the straps, and this is a common issue I see with this, are actually broken off. Luckily for me, I can glue them, so I'm gonna see what I can do to fix that. But it is disheartening. I talked to the seller, and he mentioned about giving me a discount back to me, which, you know, I want the figure. These straps were completely off. I had to glue them back. I mean, the figure is in great condition. Everything, the paint applications, I mean, there's a little bit of rubbing, a little bit of red right there. I don't know if you can see that. It's a little bit of fading. But it's almost just like that's the paint job. But I can go through and I can touch that up. The leather straps, bro, horrible. Completely just ripping apart. And it's not the seller's fault. I did contact the seller because there was a couple things, like it was missing a blade. It's gonna cost me $40 to get the long blade and the straps. And he, you know what? He sent me a refund on some of the money that, you know, I paid. You know, you also have to remember he included this. Now this comes with Falconer, but he just included it because he had it in the box. And, you know, me being me, I was like, hey man, I don't think that comes with it. But he had already told, like, sent me pictures that this is what you're gonna get. After I sent him the money and I was doing my research and I was looking, I was like, yo, that comes with Falconer. So I contacted him. He said, you know what, I'm just gonna give it to you. So he sent me back a little bit of money so I can go ahead and I can get that other blade. He's a genuine dude, you know. I mean, he took interest in my concerns, and he even said himself, like, wow, I didn't even check that, man, you know, I'm sorry. So big ups to him. He has some other Predators that I want to buy, and I ordered some leather, just like this black little pleather right here. I ordered more, and it's a big sheet, so I can literally cut. I can replace all this, because eventually it's all gonna go bad. Like these right here and on the shoulder is not bad, but who knows in a couple years down the road, you know, I want this thing to last. So I'll be able to do all that. The mask too, I thought the mask didn't light up, so I was going through I contacted him about that. I'm going through the box, and he just never put the battery in. You see how that strap right there is peeling? So yeah, these straps are just shit. And again, it's not the seller's fault, you know. It's really on Hot Toys. So Well, overall, just beautiful, man. I can't wait to get Tracker and Falconer. Predators is by far one of my favorite movies of all time. I like the original Predator as well, obviously, but this movie really did it in for me, man. Like, I just am obsessed with Predators. I have a shit ton of NECA Predators. I plan on getting a lot of more Hot Toys Predators. His head, there's a little switch on the back here. I'll go ahead and I'll turn the LED off. There you go, guys. So, I mean, look at that, man. Look at his eyes. He definitely did have those red, just crazy looking eyes in the movie, and I gotta say, man, I gotta give it to Hot Toys again. They go all out on these head sculpts, and this just looks beautiful. Look at that. I mean, that's one ugly son of a bitch, but it looks amazing, in my opinion, man. And this was 8 years ago. You know, they've come a long way, but man, they did an amazing job. All right, guys, and here he is with his open mandibles. It's crazy because just facial features, especially with the Predator, it's completely different when their mandibles are closed to when they're open. But somehow, Hot Toys has managed to make a sculpt that when you replace the mandibles out, like right now, it looks like he's angry. You know, his brow areas are pointing down. But yet when the other mandibles were in, he kind of had that still scrawling face, but yet it was more relaxed. It's just crazy how they can do that with interchangeable mandibles. I don't know if that makes any sense, guys. I'm sorry. It just blows my mind. So yeah, here's the open mandibles. You know, unfortunately with Predators, you can see that seam of where they go in and out. But when you're back up off the figure, you really don't notice it. It just looks seamless. And I mean, how else are they going to design it? You know, it's just a really good design. Right, guys, this video is going on very long. I just want to add, I did use gloss varnish to his torso, abdominal area, a little bit to the arms, just to bring out that wet look that Predators have. You got to remember, they're kind of like, they got that lizard type reptilian skin. So it's supposed to be like a little moist. You can kind of see it right now. He's just a little bit shiny in different areas. Am I going to pick up the other Predators in this line, Falconer and Tracker? Absolutely. If I get a figure and it's completely, like if Hot Toys makes something and it just breaks down the road, like the body stuff that's, you know, things that aren't fixable, then I probably would stay away from it. But if I can do maintenance and I can replace stuff and it's in the realm of possibilities for me to fix, then yeah, I'm 100% gonna do it. Now, some people are gonna say, like, you shouldn't have to do that. And you're absolutely right, you shouldn't have to. There's no excuse that shouldn't happen. But, you know, we love these characters, and they don't make a lot of Berserker Predator things. Like, I think there's a maquette that Sideshow made, which to me does not look as good as this figure. And that's it. Like, NECA made a 7-inch figure. They don't have a quarter scale one. So yeah, I mean, I'm fine with replacing a couple of straps. But keep that in mind. Maybe that's too much for you to do, or you don't have the skill set or the time. This stuff takes time, you know? If that's the case, then definitely stay away from these figures because you're definitely going to have to replace the straps. I'm Berserker. I don't know about Falconer and I don't know about Tracker because I don't have them in my possession yet. But when that time comes, we'll have to see them. Now, when am I going to pick those figures up? Man, it's going to be a while because Hot Toys completely knocked it out of the park this week. They're releasing a Scarlet Spider-Man from the PS4 game. So I'm definitely getting that. That should release here in the next couple of months. I have Deathstroke coming from Arkham Origins. I have John Wick coming. So my plate's kind of full, man. You can only buy so many of these at a time. So once all that wraps up and things calm down, then I'll look into more Predators. But they're definitely coming because I'm on like a Predator-like kick, dude. I'm obsessed with these things right now. So anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for the video. Sorry that it was so long, dragged out, but I hope you enjoyed it. If you made it this far, please leave a like. And until next time, guys, take care of yourselves. God bless. Peace.